Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Marco Pittigolayev again on Doom, and this time it's going to be Demolition again on Doom, and with the M.O.A.B with the Fed. Fed, it's one of the last assault rifles we have in the classes for the assault rifles. And I'm starting off with a sleight of hand, sleight of hand hardline. I think it's marksman for the last perk or steady aim, one or the other. This was like an old gameplay, but I haven't only had time now to finish all some of my old gameplays and post it on YouTube. And kill streaks, it's the specialist kill streak, and it's going to be assassin, scavenger, and blind eye pro. That's all the specialist burst that I'm using, and basically it's the same what we usually do in Dome. Let him plant one bomb and protect the other one. And it was actually one of my first actually M.O.A.B with this gun. I mean, excuse me. Uh, I before I never tried went going with specialist, but this day I was going to F4 and I was going like crazy. I don't know if I said the right word or not, but in Portuguese it sounds like pretty much the same as we say in English. A lot of Portuguese words is the same of English, but you pronounce like differently. Sometimes it's confusing for me and saying some words. And but I was going crazy this day because I think I did an M16 Moab, like different guns. I did this fat Moab. I was like 2 kills away from MOAB with a MP9, actually just a secondary MP9 with silencer. So it was actually a good day. I know it was long ago, but I remember because that was like I told you guys, a good day for me, a lucky day for me, doing a lot of MOABs with different guns. It's usually that I don't do it, but I pick up some kills with the ACR, but I don't know if I'm going to be dying. I don't know. Its total score is going to be a 55, and I don't want to say 50, 55 and 8, something like that, or 4. I don't know. You guys will see at the end, but I don't know if I'm going to be dying. Yes, I will die. So I think it's going to be legit. Actually, the Fed Moab. It's going to be pretty much the whole with the whole gun Fed, because I don't like the post game plays with I mean, saying that's a Fed Moab, and I do like, you know if you do like 1 or 2 kills with different guns, it's not that much. You can compensate after, because I don't call MWB right away when I some of my MWBs I don't call right away when I'm having them. I just wait for the last round or something. And especially this match, we were playing for third round, so and because I save it, especially because sometimes what happens, what do you do nowadays? It's more difficult for me when you call an MWB in the first round or second round. They pretty much they bounce off the out of the game, and they forfeit, and you get stuck with maybe 1 or 2 guys, and the Asmara team just forfeit, or more people joins, or clan joins, and they play differently because you kind of used to the plans. It's pretty much the same thing over here. I mean, it's like uh, we let them explode one bomb, but we control just the middle of the warehouse, and and the bunker. And talking about bunker right now, I think I heard some rumors of people getting banned with as we would usually put a claymore in the corner. And I've been playing with VX, it's my clan, and some of them they were saying to me that people are getting their rank or banned for putting claymore. For me, it's kind of stupid, of course. I mean, you don't put a claymore, you put a sem turret. It works either way. But what is it? What it is? It's stupid. They don't know what to do with the spawns. I mean, they're doing great. I mean, they change everything, right? They putting the freaking spawns and like we are defending bombs right now, so they should be spawning. And their side, and sometimes what happens if you don't put a claymore in the bunker, what happens? They spawn like maybe 15 feet away from the bomb, so it's stupid and ridiculous. So it makes you play more objective, and play more objective for us. It's putting a claymore in there, or using tactical search in the bunker. So either way, or you using claymores or tactical search, and but you get the chance to die from the bank. That's the thing I don't like when they fix the new spawns. I don't know how the Black Ops is gonna be, and Black Ops, guys, it's in another one more month. We're a month away from Black Ops. Mine is already pre-order, and if you didn't pre-order yours yet, just go to GameStop or pre-order your Best Buy, whatever retail store you buy your game, game, whatever games, and I'm sorry, and just order now, because I think even if you order now, you're still able to get the Nuketown 2025 for the new Black Ops game, and I heard it's gonna be awesome. A lot of game, a lot of features in that game, a lot of perks, and a lot of kill streaks too, and some kill streaks that I think you have to like get a lot of kills to have like kill streaks. I think that's what they're doing because I mean it's been frustrated since Modern Warfare 2 and getting choppers, AC-130s, everything at the same time when we used to have like AC-130s, and choppers and payloads all at once on Modern Warfare 2. And now that we have Black Ops, we used to have like gunship and those crazy maps like Nuketown, Fire Range. We used to like spawn trap the hell out of people. Just not just demolition. They fixed demolition for a reason because demolition is easy. It's a 2 bombs and they should keep always the spawners the same. Not the same. I always tell. My word probably is not going to count anything because I don't have that much views to relate all the what's happening negative in this game. But I know like white boys on the street or other people as Jaws or CNNers, other people that actually has like a big word on this YouTube thing or about those games. It's the changing of spawns or especially when Modern Warfare 3 came up, they saying like the spawns were like the worst things in this game, and right now I just say that it is because the way they change it didn't help at all. Demolition screws up. In the beginning, like maybe 4 or 5 months after Modern Warfare 3 came up, you see like a lot of spawn trapping in domination. It was going crazy. You hold B and C or A and B, and the people do spawn trap like crazy, just holding some flags. Even Terminal nowadays. Terminal's an old map. We know Terminal from Modern Warfare 2, and we know for a fact Terminal is like a map that actually you spawn trap a lot. Actually, you used to spawn trap a lot in Modern Warfare 2. Either was domination, either was demolition. And nowadays, what happens? They call M.O.A.Bs. Even the other day, I was watching a video of 7 M.O.A.Bs. A guy called on Terminal, and it was like outrageous. And I tried the same tactic. The thing that he didn't explain that he called M.O.A.B, and the thing it didn't explain, and I like to explain in my videos. If you want to spawn trap or if you want to hold enemies, if you want to know some good spots, it's in Terminal when he was this guy. Probably a bunch of people that watches my videos always going to watch this video and going to listen to what I'm saying. The way that he did it. And when he called the M.O.A.Bs, he locked some spawns with the claymores. And I played before with some ground war. Actually, I played ground war domination Terminal with some friends, some Portuguese friends. So we had some good communication actually. And I know for a fact because once you have advanced UAV and if you have A and B, C and B, and you leave A just for them, what happens? It's the if you go a little bit to C bomb, A bomb. A flag, A flag, they're going to be spawning on and between C and B. It's always like that, but if you actually lock some spots with claymores, they're not spawning on that side unless if you, in other spots, unless if you rush that much the flag. But if you are an expert in domination, just a tip for you guys, don't go to the third flag. It's if you want to have some good kills, it's a good orientation for you. The way you know when they're coming from. 75% you know where they're coming from. The other rest, if you have UAVs, if you have advanced UAVs, as it's Modern Warfare 3 carries, you will know where they're coming from. And one of the things I noticed on Terminal, they spawn. I found out the spawns right away when I saw the guy's gameplay. I did the same thing, and actually I called him M.O.A.B maybe 30-35 seconds. I was using sleight of hand overkill. I was carrying 2 light machine guns. I was just holding the middle behind that box. You guys know what I'm talking about. When you go to the Terminal, there's a box in the middle, and I was just shooting down the aisle because they're spawning inside the. It's not a library. It's like it's a little library, coffee shop, a library, and what I used to do like triples. I did actually maybe a 30-35 seconds M.O.A.B. I never uploaded because it was kind of silly. I should upload it because I'm just explaining this now. I should have uploaded it at the same time. As I did the M.O.A.B, but what I had in my hand was like 2 big light machine guns with extended mags, a claymore that I locked behind me in one of the spots, and I was doing triples, and I called it with 16 kills, guys, 16 kills because I was using actually for the third perk on special. I was recon, and every hit that I did on them when they were spawning, because those 5 seconds they live game, they respawn and they get away, and they have this health regeneration on max, and and that's what happened. I called them M.O.A.B with 16 kills, but I had 17 assists. So just do the count. Like I was using hardline, and one of the perks I was using overkill, but I was using, I think it was hardline for the first perk, or sleight of hand. I think it was sleight of hand, the hardline, and because I killed with scavenger in the beginning with perks, but you want to just hold that spot. That's what I did. I mean, it was like crazy. It was like in 35. I'm not joking. It was like 35 seconds. The guy was like, I called him M.O.A.B. I'm like, what the hell, man? This is unbelievable. So no wonder why that guy called like 7 M.O.A.Bs, because actually was at the beginning when they come out with the map terminal, and I think it was an Xbox, because it comes out first to Xbox 360, and then a month after comes the map pack for PS3, and it was like unbelievable. And so I did pretty much the same. I just called one M.O.A.B because I was just going around, and I was just actually explaining for my nephews, and that two of them, they were playing with me, and I was explaining to them, because some of them, they were I was telling them to lock some claymores, because I could see when we had advanced UAVs, I could see where they were spawning. So those are basically, this, let me see, 1 2 3, it's like 4 spawns when you're carrying like C and B, and you leave A for them. When you carry C and B, there's like 4 spawns you actually have to lock with a claymore. And if you don't lock them, they will be spawning, because if you rush a little bit to A, that's where they're going to be spawning. They're going to be killing from you, kill you from behind. So and as I'm watching this gameplay, guys, just moving now. As I'm watching this gameplay, and I'm talking about terminal, you guys notice I'm running in a good kill streak, actually, with a Fad M.O.A.B. I mean, with a Fad assault rifle, and I'm sorry, I'm using extended mags, actually, extended mags and red outside for it. And I mean, silencer works very good. I usually use that gun action on map mission, because I'm a little bit playing more in a little bit of the spawn. That's why I use some sleight of hand and extended mags. But it's a nice gun. I mean, it's nice. It's, the thing is, doesn't have that much damage, but has a lot of rapid fire on the gun. So I mean, it helps. It's like MP5 or rapid fire and extended mags, or with silencer. It makes a huge difference when you have more rapid fire. Even if the gun, it's not that too much of a damage, what you do is just add rapid fire, and you're good to go. When you have a gun that doesn't have that much damage on the gun, that's use rapid fire. If the gun carries like as a submachine or even a light machine, a lot of them, they have thing. I should have, no, I didn't count what was my kill streak for this gameplay, but whatever. It was a long kill streak. I didn't die. I still carry my specialist. I just watching this now, I probably, if I killed myself after I did the M.O.A.B, I should have like tried to go for a second, but I mean, I was like, oh shoot. So I guess I went just for the kill streaks, and it was pretty intense. And I'm gonna be uploading, guys, pretty soon. One of my friends that plays with me, his name is Vortex Inbots. He doesn't have a clan right now. He was on Sage, and he keeps claiming himself. I mean, not claiming. He tried to go on VX, but I don't know. It's taking a little bit longer than we thought for him to go to VX. And his VX, you guys know, it's Vicious Experts. I think we're going to be carrying this clan for Black Ops 2. I hope so, because there's a lot of awesome good players. I mean, we have the first and the second guy from ranking Demolition in there. And as I was speaking to them like this week, one of them, they were already like saying they're gonna try to go for Black Ops 2 for the ranking up. So, and that's one of the things I'm gonna be doing in Black Ops 2. I'm gonna be straight to Demolition. I don't care. I'm gonna maybe after I'm gonna go for different modes of play, but I'm gonna go straight to Demolition. Right now I'm ranking 190 in the world in Demolition, and feels good, guys. Believe me, feels good being up there. It's very easy for you to get like good guys and good players playing with you because of your ranking. They know, because they play Demolition with you. They know what you're doing, so they don't need to be like hanging you by their pants to for you to wake up or go to that place. So you basically know what you're doing, and that's one other thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be straight ahead playing demolition all the time. I'm gonna try to be like top 50s, guys. That's my goal. Try to be like top 50s or top 75s. Guys, what happened in Modern Warfare 3 with me? That's what happened. I went down because when they changed the spawns demolition, I was like maybe 198, 197 in the world, and I stopped playing demolition. I went to domination. And I went when I came back to demolition. I used to play demolition once in a while, but not as much. I went like from 197 to I think it was 450 in the world in demolition. I was like, oh shoot. So since then I've been playing and playing. I'm pretty much the most repping it up with 150,000 kills in demolition. My friend Dryson and Hero, they have like 346,000 in demolition. So they're the ones you guys can check. It's Hero and Dryson. They're the ones is in ranking first and second in demolition, and they're awesome players too. They're awesome people to talk. And Dryson is I don't think he lives in the States, and the thing is he told me something about Black Ops. I don't know if he played some demo, what he lives. It's gonna be like 24 earlier than us when it comes to date. It's gonna be released first for him, then us, like a day difference. And this game is wrapping it up, guys. We end up doing another M.O.A.B with this super fly killer. I think squad was 55 and 4, 55 and 8. You guys will see at the end. Hope you guys appreciate this gameplay. I'm sorry my talking being so fast and so thoughtful. And I hope you guys just drop a like and see you guys next time. Alright, thank you very much. Bye.